focus and foci. We don't say focuses, we say foci. So this is an irregular noun. We normally don't use the plural form in our regular vocabulary. In the written form, we may need to use this word sometimes. All of you know this because I'm sure all of you must be visiting a supermarket along with your parents. So this is a trolley, and this will use rule number 3 and add an S to get the plural, which is trolleys. So you have the last letter Y, which has a vowel before it, and that is why rule number 3 has to be applied here. The king of fruits, mango, ends with the letter O and has a consonant G before it. So we are going to apply rule number 7 and add ES to get the plural, which is mangoes. Kangaroo takes rule number 6 because it ends with double O, and you add an S to get kangaroos. Banana becomes bananas by applying rule number 1. Buzz. Rule number 2, words ending with the letter Z take ES to become the plural. So buzz and buzzes. Shelf. Rule number 5, F is replaced by VES and we get shelves. City, a word that ends with Y. So Y is replaced with I and you add ES. Rule number 4, plural is cities. Enemy, again letter Y, same rule 4, IES to get enemies. Salmon, a kind of fish, does not change its form but remains salmon, and that is why it is an irregular noun. Sheaf, a sheaf of wheat and sheaves of wheat. So rule 5 is applied here. F is converted to VES to get the plural. One, play. You've seen many plays, or you may have even participated in your school programs where you perform skits or plays on stage. So one, play. Please note this is AY, so it will take rule number 3 where you will add S to get the plural, which is plays. Clutch. You would have seen this in the vehicles. So you have one clutch and you have many clutches. Rule number 2, word ending with CH adds ES to it to get the plural. Mosquito, singular noun, ends with O, has a consonant T before the letter O. So again, rule number 7 applies here. We add ES to get the plural, which is mosquitoes. Foyer follows rule number 1, adds an S to get foyers. Radio follows rule number 6 because you have the letter O but you have a vowel before it. So it just adds S and becomes radios. Well, so this was a marathon of 80 nouns, and getting 80 plurals. So you've got 160 words in all. You have applied different rules to change the singular to the plural, and by now I am very confident that all of you who are enrolled in this course have become masters of rules to change a singular noun to a plural. So next time you come across certain nouns when you're reading something or when you're listening to something, what I would suggest is to listen very keenly, or even if you're reading a story, to pay attention to the words that you come across and see if you can identify the words as singular or plural, and see if you can recall which rule has been applied to that particular word. And sometimes you may even come across irregular nouns. So somewhere, if you are maintaining a book, you can make a note of all these and keep adding to your vocabulary. Having a very rich vocabulary will help you to improve your language ability to a great extent. So with this, I will end this chapter here and say a very big thank you to all of you who have taken up this course. I hope all of you have really enjoyed yourselves, and I look forward to having you on board with some more courses that you would like to take up.